Hello, hello. Hi there. My name is Davison. We're just going to chill out for a few seconds because YouTube always messes up the first 30 seconds of live streams. And this is really important because I'm going to talk about what happened last night between Sam Pepper, Fousey Tube, Adam22 or No Jumper, and Shane Dawson. So hello to the two people who are here, Anodrill and Emma. Now, I am someone who makes liberal use of live streams on this channel. I have seen it as a way to connect with my audience in a way that was not possible before. I mean, we can have immediate conversations. I just need to turn on my computer, have a decent internet connection, have a decent webcam, and I'm making a video. And years ago, people were predicting that live streaming would overtake edited video, but that never actually happened because I don't think it's been entertaining enough or used in an entertaining way quite enough until present, because the bigger people, the bigger YouTubers are now getting into streaming, and they're merging streaming and vlogging and creating drama narratives that remind me a lot of reality shows. So last night what happened was a YouTuber called Adam22, his channel is called No Jumper, had Shane Dawson on as a guest, ostensibly to interview him about TanaCon. But what ended up happening was midway through their interview, Keemstar busted in along with Sam Pepper and Ice Poseidon, followed by this guy called Hampton Branson. But I mean, he's a lesser character in all of this. So basically, the Shane Dawson interview was derailed, and it went from being all about Shane and Shane's documentary on TanaCon to about what happened over the weekend, which you guys maybe don't know about, with Fousey. So what happened with Fousey over the weekend was on July the 15th, Fousey had promised that there would be the concert of the century. And I made a joking stream about that, which now has like 4,000 views on this channel. It was supposed to be an event where love wins and hate dies, according to Fousey. He only put it together in a week, but instead, unfortunately, it turned out to be a massive flop because not only was it pretty unimpressive when the show itself launched, people were kind of standing around on stage, the sound was weird, but a bomb threat apparently got called into the venue. And so the whole thing got shut down. And it ended with Fousey standing on top of an Uber and preaching to the people who remained at the end of all of this drama. So why this is fascinating is because Keemstar decided to show up and Fousey decided to show up to a Shane Dawson interview. It was like the reality of a bunch of YouTube channels suddenly collided. Now, we've seen this before, that drama is a big genre and infighting is a big emergent genre on YouTube. But I think it's the fusion with live that is a new development. And it's a development that every creator should pay attention to, because more and more there are increasing entertaining opportunities to be had with live video. There are increasing opportunities to be seen. There's increasing opportunities to be known as a new type of vlogger or a new type of creator and online personality, a live streamer. Yes, we could say that that's already happened in video games, but now it's the rise of the live vlogger, the in real life streamer that engages in narratives or stories with other channels and battles with other channels. And then there's the edited videos that end up on the channel about the creator's life, but then you actually see people confront in real time, in real life, like we just saw on the No Jumper stream. And I hope I'm articulating this right, but to me, last night, it felt like such a pivotal moment in online media and online entertainment. I now view live streaming in a much more powerful way than I did before, and it's thanks to what went down last night on No Jumper's live stream. It made me realize that you should always give yourself permission to go live as a creator, because people just want to be entertained. They don't care necessarily if videos are edited. I mean, there's a place for edited video and you could do different things with it. You can make it a lot more attractive, I'd say. Although, I mean, if you have really good cameras with a really great live streaming setup, it can look pretty great. But, you know, certain stories are better lent to, you know, being edited, like film length stories. or like I said, if you want to make something really aesthetically pleasing, like a cooking show. But other than that, if you're a vlogger, maybe you should consider quitting editing your vlogs and just vlog an hour, vlog 2 hours of your life. And the community that will end up following you are going to develop a much deeper, I think, relationship with you, because they feel they can interact with you in real time instead of just passively in the comment section. Like, I have 11 people here right now. I have Anardil, I have Emma, I have Red, I have Mr. Chaos, I have Moleman, I have Airjaff. And I feel that I have already benefited, but I was kind of unaware of the way in which I benefited from streaming frequently on this channel, my main channel, that I was strengthening the relationship with my audience, and that I could become known for something that not a lot of people are doing. Because Sam Pepper actually said a lot of amazing things in the No Jumper interview about what he thinks the future of vlogging is, and he thinks that it's live, and he thinks that the stakes are higher when you go live and walk around in public. You never know what's going to happen. He said that a lot of people shy away from it, though, because they can't show their best angles. They are inevitably going to search for their words. I've done that numerous times in this broadcast, because I actually recorded a video I'm going to edit before going live for this broadcast. But I wanted to address this, and maybe this is going to fall on deaf ears. Maybe this is uninteresting to the majority of you, but I'm the canary in a coal mine, although it's not a tragedy right now. But I'm frequently one of the creators that notices trends before other people do, and tries to capitalize on them. Sometimes I capitalize and then don't continue, and then I miss out, and the next person picks it up just when it's, hitting critical mass, and they get the big boost. But maybe this is my time to realize that, like, in real life streaming and then creating drama with other YouTubers and meeting up with other YouTubers while live is an incredibly powerful new genre that people want to watch. So we have right here someone that said, Fousey's gone insane. So much hate, says the random kid. Well, Fousey has a mental disorder. He self-admittedly, he has bipolar disorder, and he suffered from depression, which I guess is part of bipolar disorder sometimes, though it can be purely manic in some cases. And he went off his medication. So of course he's going to be on edge right now. And I think he's also a little desperate because he's no longer the king of YouTube. He's no longer the king of pranks. It's not 2014 anymore. And I understand that. Like, I had a really big peak in 2015, and then everything changed. And now I've had to kind of find myself again. I am making more money than I've ever made before because of Patreon and because of when you guys tip me when I'm live. But I understand what it's like to be like, well, why did those videos get 1 million views each? And then now I'm downgraded to like, okay, I'm happy if I get 20,000 views. So he's struggling, and I think he's desperate. So that's why he's acting a little bit weird. And Fousey does also have, I think, a bit of borderline personality disorder. Forget the bipolar disorder, wherein he just requires constant attention, and he's willing to obtain that attention through any means. So if it's through negative actions, he's going to be negative, even if he believes in a delusional way that he's being positive and spreading positivity. What we saw on Adam22's stream last night was clearly that he was actually quite aggressive and violent towards Sam Pepper, who I never thought I would frame as a victim. I always thought of Sam Pepper as a victimizer, and maybe that doesn't mean that he's not a victimizer, but in this case, Sam Pepper is clearly the victim of someone off of Fousey's team claiming that Sam Pepper had shouted out that he had a bomb when that was not true, when it was just that the person on Fousey's team was being vindictive against Sam Pepper for past drama. And Fousey, instead of apologizing to Sam Pepper, he started calling Sam Pepper a little bitch and started blaming Sam Pepper, saying Sam Pepper makes bad life choices. That's why negative shit happens to him. So this is essentially some like hardcore victim blaming, which is just like, again, it just reveals that Fousey's a hypocrite. Fousey preaches love and peace. Fousey preaches changing the world, but he hasn't changed the world recently. He's just basically created a bunch of drama. So ironically, in a roundabout way, he actually is doing something significant with online media, being, like I said before, the what's the word I'm looking for? The collision of edited vlogging and YouTubers with live streaming and in real life streamers. in a way that we've never seen before. And we see how one can enhance the other and how it can just create these compelling reality show style narratives that the world has never seen before. Reality shows on TV were never really reality because they were always edited, other than I suppose Big Brother had, you know, the cameras that you could check into online. But this is like cross-channel drama that is both edited videos and established online personalities who've been established through edited video and live streaming personalities who are then analyzing what's been uploaded and interacting with it. It's like this cross-genre new reality show opportunity that anyone who streams and you know gets into the storylines of other YouTubers can create. It's a new opportunity. And so I want to know how I can join that. I mean, I just have to start doing shit. Do I want to cause drama? Do I want to get in Fousey's face? Although, you know, I actually sort of would want to get in Fousey's face because I would want to lecture him and go like, not only do you have bipolar disorder, as I said before, you're borderline and you're an attention seeker in the worst possible way. And it makes you a malignant narcissist and you're delusional. But there's a power to live. There's a prestige to live that is just beginning to be tapped into. And Sam Pepper said a lot to this effect during Adam's stream last night, which you can look up. 84 Sweat says he's narcissistic. Daniel says that when Fousey said we should all work together, it was hilarious that the other when Fousey said we should all work together, it was hilarious how the others sitting there just looked at him like, you do your own work, bro. Well, again, in a roundabout way, they are working together because all that matters in online entertainment is that you're entertaining, even though ethically maybe you should aspire to more, not to just create drama for the sake of drama, not to destroy other people's lives for your own personal gain. But they're all in bed together. I mean, part of it at the beginning when Keemstar showed up to Shane Dawson's interview, and then Fousey, it seemed a little scripted, but by the end, I mean, I felt like that was pretty real between Sam Pepper and Fousey too. That's when shit got real and shit got tense. I don't know, congratulations to Adam, No Jumper. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep having these live talk shows where random YouTubers can show up, talk to them about their drama, try to foster these like dramatic narratives, provided nobody gets hurt. This is the new reality show genre. For sure, for real, 100%. I see it. I feel it. It's happening. And I really hope that I've articulated this well because I don't know, I'm tired. I recorded a video before this. I did multiple outfit changes. So I'm a little bit weak, but oh, somebody's messaging me too. Okay, it's crazy. Yeah, somebody's coming over for dinner on top of this. So what do you guys think? Did you guys watch the No Jumper interview where he first interviewed Shane Dawson, then Keemstar and Fousey showed up, and then Sam Pepper and Ice Poseidon? I was hoping to be more articulate in the stream. Maybe I'm underestimating the way that I've described this. Maybe I've described this quite clearly and compellingly. I just feel like I haven't. Like my point is that forget being a vlogger, become an in real life streamer. There's so much opportunity to just document your life live and to do fun shit live. Not just video games, real life drama, new reality show. And I'm going to do it. Anarjil says, I remember when reality TV started its thing back on MTV when I was a young teenager. Well, this is the same moment. Max, could you please turn that down? Thank you. Speaking of reality, my son is playing his edited videos too loud. Yeah, I feel it. I felt it. Last night, there was like this moment, this energy. I'm like, I was meant to watch this live stream. This was amazing. This was one of the best things I've seen all year. I sort of wish that Sam Pepper and FouseyTube would have gotten physical, but then it would have shut down Adam's stream, and we don't need to resort to violence. Shouting and yelling is good enough. Okay, guys, I think that's all I'm going to say on this subject. I might come back later and just be casual live, but I got to go. I have to exercise before my friend comes for dinner. Just go watch the No Jumper live stream. It is absolutely worth it. It's 3 hours long. Sam Pepper is someone to watch. I mean, he's a lot of energy. He goes a little bit all over the place, but he's actually more intelligent and interesting than I thought he was. He gained some points in my books, believe it or not, after watching him during that No Jumper interview. I mean, Shane was himself. Like, Shane didn't seem any different. And Fousey just seemed like the usual flaming, narcissistic, hypocritical, delusional, Kanye wannabe, liar, douchebag. It's not a cute friend. Well, it is a cute friend. It's my best friend, but he's gay. So that's who I'm meeting later. Okay, guys, love you lots. I'll upload this. Hopefully this made sense, and I will talk to you later. My name is Davison, by the way. Subscribe if you like in your real life streamers. I stream on this channel.